No, between camping and just holiday shit, doing house shit, I did too much. And I'm having shooting nerve pains from my mid-spine down into my knees.
Yoga.
Oh, you can't yogarize fucking meat tenderize nerves.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too tall. Unlike my truck, apparently, which is not tall enough. Who would have thunk it? Come into my home.
It's not truck enough.
I bet. You tell me I bet that flannel shirt don't even smell like cigarette smoke. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, it doesn't.
When's the last time you been to a racetrack, you fucking shit? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just like me, 8-9 years ago.
Was that last week?
So you're a current hillbilly. Wait, what kind of racetrack?
A monster.
I about swallowed my gum. I need you to be honest with me and the audience. Did someone take you on a date to monster trucks, or did you go of your own accord for fun?
I guess we'll never know.
Can we go to monster trucks now?
Sure, fuck it. Might as well. We can vlog it. Vlog style.
With the 360 out.
There we go.
Jackie's going fucking bonkers again.
Who's Jackie?
Oh my god.
Who's Jack?
Will you just let me be elderly?
Anyways.
Hey, listen up. Before we start our weekly scheduled podcast, we'd like to cover our asses. The content in this podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes alone and should not be interpreted or construed as official advice or instruction of any kind. We're blowing a 4.0, so please listen responsibly and enjoy.
Are we recording?
What?
Are we recording?
Madam.
Sir.
This is a Sonic parking lot. You need to shape the fuck up. We have been recording for quite a while. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to be exact. So everyone heard you fart earlier.
I didn't fart.
Can you do that thing? You finger banging him?
Practicing for the monster truck.
Are we going to a monster truck rally?
Yeah, we can. That would be.
Yeah. Can we dress up in fursuits?
What? No. I didn't. No. Didn't say that.
Listen, are we serious? We're serious about that furry convention, right? I want to make sure. We've sat on it for a minute now. I just want to make sure.
I'm already excited.
So is everybody else.
So excited.
Spoiler alert.
See it on my face.
We're
I'm so excited.
We're going to a furry convention. What are you going to be?
We just said this. I'm an armadillo. I don't know. Probably a cat. Pink cat.
A pink cat. All right, y'all. If you let us know down in the comments if you know a good fursuit rental company in the DFW area. We're trying to get some high-end real fursuits here.
I might just wear some ears and a tail. I don't think I'm ready.
I'm trying to be
in a...
I'm trying to be in a battle tank of a fursuit for this thing. I want to be unrecognizable. I want animatronic eyes. I want smoke that comes out of my nose. I want to be a dragon. I need a 19-foot wingspan minimum.
What's up, my guys? My 2.9ers. What are we doing today?
I don't think you know either.
I don't know either. Our brains glitched. Our brains glitched.
Fucking freestyling over there, bro.
Yeah, so spoiler alert, we're going to a furries convention and it's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be sick.
Take me out back now. Mom, I'm scared. Can you come pick me up? Meta Dahmer. I'm out.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Anyways, welcome back to part 3, update 3 of Am I the Asshole for Jumping Out of the Way when my niece and nephew tried to push me into a pool, resulting in them falling the fuck in. I say no. He's still on the fence about it, and then you
Not actually on that fence about it. Get out of here.
You were on the fence about it, and then you were like, oh wait, if I cross over the fence, then I get access to the vacation home in the mountains. So maybe I'm not on the fence.
Who knows?
He's just a money-hungry little gremlin that stays in his little black manhole.
Like, follow, and subscribe so we can have money. Money me now.
Then we can go to our furries convention.
Money, please. Money me, please. You do to me to money. Give me money to now. Now to give me money. Thank you. This has been a public service announcement.
PSA, out the way. Now we're here to unbox Reddit dramas.
What was the salute this time?
I meant to do this, but then I moved my head, so like...
I'm embarrassed of myself doing this. I thought you were going to start finger blasting right there in the middle of all that. Listen, I'm going to get you one of those little buttons. No, it's just one button with a speaker inside of it, and you can hit it, and it's made of cheap plastic, and it makes one noise.
It's going to go, fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you comment,
fuck,
go watch the other 2 videos. What are you still laughing about? Are you snorting in there?
Fuck. I don't know why that's so funny. Sponsored by Red Bull.
The Red Bull gives you wings. Anyways, Mom's here. Met a Dahmer. I'm out.
I'm just a man in a closet. Let me push my buttons.
Manhole.
Swimmer in my manhole. The glory hole is through the hole for the manhole. It's a two-part system, don't ask.
Welcome to update 3. Like I've said about 50 times. If you haven't already, go back to 1 and 2. Go watch initial story, update 1 and update 2. Right. And then come back and like and subscribe and give us money. And it's going to be great. September 12th, 2023. Yet another update regarding the clusterfuck that is my extended family. Thought it might be time given what's gone on over the past 2 weeks. Let's go into this fustercluck of an update. Yep.
Should we open a chicken restaurant and call it Foster Clucks?
Fustercluck. Actually, that sounds really...
My favorite food is chicken strips.
Yep, there you go.
I'm going to Golden Chick tonight. Sponsored by Golden Chick.
I don't know you. After my sisters came to my place, my mom and dad told me they were done with managing the vacation home. Sounded like the sisters have been pressing them to let them use the place again. Basically, my folks handed the responsibility for the place over to me and told me that it was my problem here on out. Up until then, they'd keep track of who would be using it, when, and they'd take care of routine maintenance, replacing worn out items, etc. In any case, they decided they didn't want to be in the middle of this crap. Hold up. Didn't he buy this home for his parents?
Yeah.
So now you're like, you bought it for me, but I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
How about...
Jesus Christ. That was a push. What? That one had a fucking period on the end of it. Holy shit. That made my headphones go, oh, came from the lower intestine. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Thank you. So...
Gotta put that one on Patreon.
What was saying? So
It's just so abrupt.
you do know that I'm like clipping these burps right into like social media clips.
I want to see a short, like a full length short. I was just nothing but just both of us belching at each other.
Well, I have old ones too.
It was sick.
That's great. Okay. Yeah, so you don't want the house anymore that your son bought you? Like you just want to give up the rights because it got hard? That's great.
Because it got hard.
That can go into multiple directions right there, and let's just stop. Let's just keep going in the circle, okay?
Oh my god, this was...
Do not text.
She demanded incessantly.
Oh my god, I can't with you. In any case, they decided they didn't want to be in the middle of all this crap. While I don't blame them, I'm disappointed because the damn place was supposed to be something for them to enjoy and hang out in, and they use it regularly. Plus, I've never cared that they let my sisters and their families use it, because really I've always thought that it was my parents' call, even though I technically own it. But now my folks are going to be in the position of not having access without me being involved, and that changes the whole dynamic of the place. True. I've taken several steps to secure the place. I already mentioned that I locked the gate. It has a heavy duty chain and the best lock I could find. I also did a full reset on all the door keypads and created all new codes. Security cameras got installed yesterday, which is actually pretty cool because the installer convinced me to put a high-res one that looks out over the valley. Wouldn't that be funny? You just see like 6 people walking, like trekking through the
pulling suitcases. We rented this on Airbnb.
Yep. The system cost me way more than I thought it would, but the peace of mind is worth it. The installer also put up signs on the property saying the place was monitored by video. I also installed a heavy-duty lockout for the water shut-off drain.
Oh, that's a good one.
What is it?
He cut off all the water and put a lock on the valve.
Damn. Okay. I hope to hell I don't lose the keys for it, because if I do, it's going to be a bear to try to remove it. Haven't told anyone but my wife that the water is locked off, and again, only we have the keys.
I feel like this is leading to something.
Last week, I got separate calls at my office from both of the husbands trying to convince me to let them use the house like they always have. The older one had gone up with some friends for a guy's hangout but couldn't get in because of the gate lock.
Crazy.
He was pretty pissed and embarrassed about being locked out. I'm sure he would have broken the lock if he could have. During his call, he kept bouncing between pushy and victimhood.
Sick. Seems like a nice guy.
Narcissist. At one point, he threatened to rip that gate out of the damn ground. I'm not gonna stand up. You can though.
Goddamn ground.
There you go. He also admitted they've been renting it out to a few friends, that they needed the money, I was ruining their business, and that I should refund their guests' money. Me? fuck that. I should have recorded the conversation with him, but I don't know how to do that from an office phone anyways. The other brother-in-law just sounded like he was being made to call me by my sister. He didn't really put up a fight when I told him not to plan on ever using the place again. In any case, I told them they couldn't use the place and not to ask again. Jesus Christ. At this point, I'm considering selling the vacation home. Wife and I won't use it enough to justify keeping it, and it's not like there's going to be any family get-togethers there anytime soon. I mentioned selling it to my folks. Their response was pretty much whatever. I'd more than double my money by selling it. The place consists of 3 lots with killer views and at the end of the private road, but I'll probably wait for a while to sell. Doing so now would be an emotional decision, which is true. Fucking keep the place. Move into it.
Right.
That would be fun. My sisters and I aren't currently speaking, and I have no plans to initiate contact. I don't know what the status between them and my folks is, and I don't want to. On the upside, we spent an evening with my folks last week, went to a new restaurant. That was nice. No one brought up any of this crap. My mom did update us on the nieces and nephews. She's spending time with them at their homes. Yikes. Sorry, this update isn't full of laughs or owns. That's just life sometimes. Owns? Laughs or owns?
Like you owned that guy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Owned him, sucker.
Major ownage?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, now the husbands are involved.
Okay.
So the husbands are involved. They've locked down the place. They've done
They shut the water off.
Let's say they shut the water off completely. So hopefully you don't lose the keys. That would be
Right.
bearer of bad news right there. Let's see. Mom is still spending time with the nephews, and dad is still pretty much mentally sitting in that fucking hot tub again with his beer. And he's like, I'm fucking over it. They don't want to buy the vacation home? Interesting.
I mean, it sounds like they don't have the money to do so.
But you could sell your home and fucking live there.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's too remote, you know? They want to be around all their... I don't fucking know. I don't know business. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, but I say keep the vacation home because that sounds like a badass home to have, just to like even get away for a weekend. Even get away from all of this bullshit. Like, come on now. You got security cameras in there.
I want a vacation home.
Right, me too. Comment down below your thoughts, your opinions. Like, subscribe, do all that fun jazz, and come back next week for part 4, update 4, 4.4.
Send us money for a vacation home, please.
Love you. Bye.